Hey, what's up, everybody? It's HTG Brian, and we're back with some more LEGO Indie. This is the Temple of Doom, Chapter 5, Escape the Mines Free Play. We're going to get all 10 of those mini-kits. We're going to get that true adventure of 130k. We're also going to round up that 6x red parcel brick multiplier. And to start things off, we're going to purchase the 4x. That's right, we actually finally got enough studdage in the last level to go ahead and purchase the 4x that we picked up back in Shanghai Showdown, which was the first level of the second movie. So we'll go ahead and find that here in the mailroom, purchase it for the 2 million, and then make sure to turn it on. Now, I do want to say this level was kind of a nightmare for me to record, as there are multiple mini kits that require multiple actions. And what I mean by that is there's a section where we're on the tracks at the end, and we have to take out 3 bad guys to get 1 mini kit. We have to actually do that twice. There's another section where we have to bust open some rock hoppers that are up above us with our shovel. We have to do that twice. So there's definitely a lot of stuff, and getting them all in one was kind of a nightmare. As a result, I did make a couple extra laps around the minecart tracks. You'll see what I'm saying in just a hot second. But here we go. We're going to go ahead and choose Escape the Mines Free Play. The game will actually do a great job of picking the characters we need, as we have already made our way through and got the characters that'll help us speed right on through these levels. And as soon as we gain control of our characters, we're getting attacked by a bunch of thuggies. We'll take all these guys down. Once the coast is clear, we'll go ahead and start with our collecting, which starts off just towards the front right side of your screen. We're going to drop off onto a little ledge and grab mini kit number 1. Next up, we're going to go ahead and make our way over to the right here, blast these silver bricks in the corner with our bazooka tube, and as a result, we're going to get a bunch of bricks we can build into a mine cart. This is what we're going to use here in a second to go ahead and fly through the next part of the level, but we got to fix it first, so we'll pull out a wrench-wielding character to go ahead and make all those sparks go away. Once it's good to go, we'll switch to a female character, hop up on top. That's right, she's got them extra hops. There's a handheld up there that'll help us get to that mini kit, so 2 are officially in the bag. Next up, we're going to push this cart down the tracks as far as we can go. We're going to find that there is a break in the tracks. We can go ahead and smash the box and the pieces next to it to get some bouncing bricks, which we can fix the majority of the track, but not quite all of it. As it turns out, there is another long piece over here to the left. Where did that blue go? Did you guys see that? The blue like bounced off to the right. I'm pretty sure I never got it. And I'm going to recommend you guys definitely don't focus on getting every stud now that we have the ×8 on. But those blues actually will go a long ways if you get those. The silvers, not so much. The golds, okay, they're probably worth getting. The blues and the purples for sure, though. Now, we're going to get that true adventurer status before we even leave this first area. And the good news is that even if we die a bunch, we're not going to lose that. That's what I love about these early games. For a minute, they switched it, so if you lost the studs, you lost the adventure status. But anyways, another high jump with the female character on the back right corner there. That's going to get us up to another mini kit. Also some blue studs. Now, next up we need an academic character to go ahead and solve this hieroglyphic puzzle over kind of on the back left corner. Pretty simple, just connect the dots, sort of, match up the puzzles, and we'll go ahead. It's a little game of memory, which is my least favorite game on Fall Guys, is the fruit memory game. Ugh, hate it so much. Inside the newly found area, though, we find a poiple as well as a spot to dig up the red parcel brick for the 6x stud multiplier. We'll hop it all the way over and slam it in the old mailbox and send it right out to Paz. No, I'm just kidding. Paz is a mailman, though, if you guys didn't know that. That's what he does by his day job. All right, keeping on with the keeping on. Over on the left side, we find ourselves a little hatch. We'll switch to somebody oh so small, somebody like Short Round, to get through and get to the other side. Once over there, you're going to switch to a thuggy character. Go ahead and get your worship on, and it should reward you with a mini kit. Now, back up on the left-hand side, there is a indie pad. We're going to go ahead and use that to whip it good and get all the way down and lower that ladder. Now, there's this weird issue with the character, the secondary character, not following you all the way back here, so you might have to go and find him. The goal is to get both of them up on that pressure-sensitive switch, which is going to lower that and lock it into place. It actually raises our cart up, but locks it into place so that you don't have to worry about it. Get up on this high ledge and go ahead and push the cart into place and get ready to get collecting. Things get a lot hectic here. So we're going to start off by taking out the 3 bad guys that are bouncing around. So it starts off on the left, so use the left character to go ahead and smash them. Switch on over to the right-hand side, and booyakashow, we're going to smack him a couple of times by pushing right and the square button. or X, I guess, depending on which one. And then repeat it on the left there. And immediately after you get that third guy, there's going to be another mini kit. Now, as you also saw, I smacked the first of 3 gold rock hoppers. There is the second one. The good news is, as long as you don't hit the big gold, right here, if you don't hit those big kind of golden gongs, you can spin around and do as many laps as you want or need. That's good and bad, because as you'll find out later, once you get all the collectibles and you're ready to move on, sometimes those things don't cooperate like you want, and it actually takes a long time to get the heck out of here. So anyways, we got one more rock hopper we need to get before we move on, and we'll go ahead and smash it. Booyaka shout. So definitely be paying attention. I believe there's 2 on the left and 1 on the right. Once you get all of those done you can go ahead and smash the gongs and ring the bell until they're all green. Next, we're going to switch and skip the guys, and we're going to focus on the next 3 rock hoppers. So you can see the first one was right there on the right-hand side. We're going to go to the right, and as we make our way back up and around, there should be another one right about there. Yep, on the right-hand side. Smashed it. Okay. Now, the third one is kind of tricky, and I don't have the perfect solution for this. I actually kind of struggled to navigate through the track in various parts, because although, like right there, you can smack that track changer, but it didn't always seem to change my path on the track. So I don't know. I was a little confused, to be honest with you, but the last rock gold hopper is going to be on the left-hand side up top. In fact, you saw I just went right under it, but I wasn't on the right cart, so I switched, but by the time I did, it was too late. So again, as I mentioned earlier, I did take a couple of extra laps in order to get all of these in the same order. Right now, I'm still trying to work on those gold rock hoppers, avoiding the bad guys next to me. And Booyaka Shao, I finally got it. So now, I think I focus on the mini kit that's just floating alongside of the track next, which should be on a corner coming up after we go up and around to the right. Yep. There should be one right up here. Booyaka Shao. It's actually on the left, but as we go to the right, I guess I said that funny. Next up, we got to take out the bad guys. So go ahead and get your shovel on and knock their block off. In fact, 2 of them. There's one of them right there, and then there's one on the right-hand side, right as we split the main Y on the track here. And we'll take him down. Now, it's up to us to go ahead and hit all of the red gongs, I guess, and turn them all green. Once we ring all those red bells to the green, we will actually move over to the left-hand side of the track. And the reason we're doing that, we're getting them all. We actually could go get the final guy right now. Oh, I missed it. I totally missed it. We could go get the final guy, but we also want to exit this place because that will be everything. So we already got the red brick. We got basically all of the mini kits. This will be the final one. And then we will be done. So we'll go ahead and smack the final 3 hours later. Yeah, that's right. We'll go ahead and smack it right. We'll go to the left. Booyaka Shao on the left. We get that 10th mini kit. And we ring that final gong. And we're... Oh, I guess not. We got to make another lap. Oh, man. Like I said, to be honest with you too, guys, as you know, I always do a scouting run. I actually made a mistake on the scouting run and had to go back. I missed one. So I had to go back and do it again. And then when I was doing my recording, it probably took me 5 times, 5 full attempts to get... I would accidentally get a guy and a rock hopper or something, and they would overlap. And I was trying not to do that. I was trying to be specific and show you guys, too, that you could spin and as many circles as you needed in order to get those collectibles. So, although things happen pretty fast at the beginning of that minecart race, there's a lot of, allowance for you to make mistakes. So, be patient with it, stick with it, get all 3 of the bad guys, all 3 of the rock hoppers, and then move in the mini kit, and then move on to the next one, do another mini kit, rock hoppers, bad guys again, and you should be pretty close to having them all. So, anyways, that's a ghostly-like mini kit artifact there. I'm not even sure what that was. It was probably like supposed to be like a crystal or a jewel of some sort. But anyways, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for LEGO Indiana Jones, The Temple of Doom, Chapter 5, Escape the Mines, Free Play. We got all those mini kits. We got that red parcel brick as well, and of course, we got that true adventurer status for the studs. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click that like button down below. We always appreciate the love. And as for me, that's going to do it. As always, until next time.